Hey guys, my name's DarkMarron.
Hello everyone, DarkMarron67 here, sneaking my way into this channel again.
sliding into yo episode like. Anyway, end of this episode, we're gonna be going to Dusty Dune Galaxy for the first time.
Was that the best you could do?
Dusty Dune Galaxy soaring on the desert winds. And yes, that was the best I could do.
You couldn't just say sleek? Or something better? Never mind.
Slide into yo episode like. I was making a joke off of slide into yo DMs like. No, what? It's just, oh, I can spin my way out. No, I can't. Yeah. Really? Well, after that amazing introduction, everyone.
Hey, this kind of reminds me of the last episode.
Hey,
you all remember that, right? Flashback to last episode.
No, flashback is necessary, thank you.
And you had to ruin my own little fun.
As amusing as that was, we're in different places now, and a much more annoying place. Actually, Dusty Dune is not my favorite area in this game. Now, while I do feel like some missions, like one or two missions in particular, are kind of fun in Dusty Dune, overall, I'm not a huge fan of this open world.
And can I ask why? Is it because you can die easily, or because you don't like desert worlds, or something else?
In most of the time, I'm not a big fan of deserts in Mario games. Whether it be a course or like a Mario Kart or an actual area like this, I never have been a huge fan of them normally. There are some exceptions, but not normally. So you know.
And now thinking about it, they actually do like a sand level almost like in every Mario game, as far as I'm aware.
Really? Wow.
I was beginning to wonder what happened there.
I did not do a backflip, Nintendo. I did a long jump, thank you. I swear that was a long jump. Nintendo did not recognize my long jump. They recognized it as a ground pound. Which is quite ridiculous.
I'm now thinking back to my...
Really?
I'm now thinking back to my LP of Super Mario 64, and I can't remember anything in particular, but I'm remembering the fact that you can do a bunch of crazy jumps in that game, and back then it was a lot more standardized than this.
Really? Okay, this is starting to get to the point where it's a load of bull.
I feel like I'm the bad luck here.
Probably.
Hey, you should know you can go to that sand right there and you go to a shortcut to the upper area. In fact, you could ride that, whatever he is, I can't remember, Thwomp, up to above him. There's a little special place up there.
I can believe that, actually.
Well, it's a little right now.
There you go, as long as I don't fall in that sand pipe again, or whatever that, like a little sand thing. As long as I don't fall in there again, I should be fine. And if I could get... There you go, one up, not bad. Oh wait, I'm not doing that, because I'm gonna wait till he moves. Okay, I did not... Nintendo, or rather, Super Mario Galaxy, you need to work on your backflip control mechanics right here, please. That'd be much appreciated. Because I was clearly doing a long jump. It's like I've actually complained about this quite often. Not just in this episode. I've been annoyed by this for quite some time with other events, but anyway, I'm gonna stop ranting. So, how have you been, Grant? How's life?
Good, I guess. Wow, that was a really abrupt transition, but what can you do?
Yeah, you can't do anything. Just gotta. It is what it is. Anyway, so life's been good. Have you bought any cool games recently?
As a matter of fact, I have actually since a while ago, I guess. Since Black Friday rolled around, I got a couple of games. I got GTA 5 and Shadow of Mordor, which I have to admit was kind of an impulsive buy because I had only heard stuff about the game, but I didn't know what it was about. But I got it for a great deal, and was just like, sure, why not? Let's check out a random game I've never heard about or bothered watching anything about, which has been kind of a bad thing lately. Like a number of things I can think of. I bought a couple of games, quite frankly, recently, almost as impulsive buys. And admittedly, it's pretty bad of me that I've done so, but yeah, what can you do? I'm a gamer, so I'm gonna try out all kinds of games, and I'm gonna try it out sometime. But also, along with that, I actually got a Link amiibo figurine as well, which I need to tear out of the plastic container and start using it.
Yeah, no kidding. He's had some amiibo and he hasn't even been willing to take it out of the plastic just because, guys, get this, the plastic looks nice.
There's no such thing as plastic nice. Also, that's what you're saying.
Apparently there is in your opinion.
I didn't say it. You said it.
You said it looks so nice in the plastic covering or wrapping or whatever you said.
I never said this.
Are you gonna sit here and lie to our audience, Grant?
I'm not.
Are you gonna sit here and lie?
Okay,
no, you're not lying. You're just.
I didn't say I said that. I said you said that. I'm not lying to anyone here.
So, did you say it?
Why are you having trouble getting up there, Curiosity?
So, did you say it? Did you say it?
I'm not obliged to answer this question you're asking me.
Did you say it? Grant, did you say it?
Are you getting yourself a Link amiibo, by the way?
So did you say it?
I'm not answering the question.
Did you say the plastic looked nice?
Things look nice in their plastic containers at first, but sooner or later, you gotta take them out, because sooner or later, they just look better.
I don't know why we both made such a big deal out of that, but yeah.
Actually, it was you making a big deal out of it.
No, you were making a big deal out of it by not answering it, even though it's something very simple. It's not even important at all. You're like, no, I'm not gonna answer it.
Anyway, let's try moving on from that.
We both made it a big deal.
Shut up! Just get off it! Get off it already! Get off it! Get over yourself!
I don't even know what the point of that was, but I'm not complaining because that was pretty amusing, actually.
That was kind of stupid, quite frankly, and for this video, for entertainment purposes, I don't think anyone wanted to hear that.
Well,
too late. It's in the video, so you know what? Whatever. Anyways, moving on. Link amiibos. Or amiibo figurines. Were you ever gonna get one? Why don't you answer at least one of my questions I asked?
Because you wouldn't answer my question. Anyway, yes, I am, because I like falling. Yeah, I do plan on getting it actually, eventually. Not anytime soon, because I'm kind of trying to save money and stuff. But as soon as I,
this guy's a penny picture, everybody.
Yeah, if I see one in the store one day, and I'm like, that'd be a good buy, then, oh, crap, I can't believe I just did that. Wow. If I see one, I'm like, oh, that's a good buy, then I'm just tempted to one day, and I see the store, and I have cash on me, you know what, I'll buy it, because why not? I'm not going to keep myself from buying too many things, but I'll try not to when it comes to certain games or certain temptations, because let me tell you, it's the most tempting thing in the world when all it takes is a couple clicks for you to have the latest Smash Brothers game, or latest this, or latest that. But
speaking of which, I actually did pick up that game a while back as well. Actually, in fact, I picked up both Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U and Omega Ruby for the 3DS, along with a Link, along with a Mario amiibo. Bleh. I did pick up a Link amiibo, but I also picked up a Mario one on the day they launched. Why don't I explain myself a little bit? Well, here's a little fun story. Excuse you, bless you. Jeez, interrupt me while sneezing now. Is that gonna be is that gonna be the running trend here with you interrupting me with some random thing from video games to you sneezing?
I can't help it, Grant. I'm sorry.
Actually, the last one wasn't entirely your fault, but Anyway.
Oh yeah, because
Don't go.
the last one of me burning my butt wasn't my fault, but you know, God forbid I sneezed. I sneeze. Full control over whether I sneeze or not. Apparently that's an ability I have. Thanks, Grant.
Never mind. There's nothing. There's nothing I can say. There's no coming back from that. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Goodbye.
No, don't go by.
Grant has left the episode early.
No, not really. We're actually only about... Oh, goodness. We're actually pretty far in.
Okay, in all seriousness, though, after that stupid interruption, we overdid again. Good guy.
Hey, Grant, I need you to read this in your best Luigi voice.
Bro, I got the star, but now I can't get back. This picture shows me where I am. Help me! From Luigi.
You did that a little bit too well, actually, Grant.
I feel like we've been all over the place with this episode.
Well, looks like, guys, we're gonna be heading back to Good Egg Galaxy. We haven't been there since, you know, around the beginning of the series, and actually not about 10 episodes ago when we had a Daredevil comment there, I believe. But anyway, it's been a little while since we've been to Good Egg Galaxy, so we're gonna give Good Egg Galaxy a visit and hopefully finish it up. So, Good Egg Galaxy, here we go. Because apparently Luigi's found us a missing star, and that's the thing he'll do. You have to talk to Luigi every now and then. They'll say, hey, you got a missing star here, you got a missing star there, so, and you'll send you a letter. So anyway, Good Egg Galaxy, Dino Piranha. The first level, but we're in the same level, but apparently there's a hidden star, and there's Luigi right there on top of the roof.
So in other words, easy win.
Yep,
in fact, you can bounce off one of them and get up there. Or even that too, you can actually do the spin jump.
Yep. You came to save me again. I knew you could. I knew I could count on you, bro. What? The power star? Yeah, I got it right here. Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit too easy.
It's so incredibly easy. It took only what, 5 seconds?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what, Grant? You and I might have to do a versus in this game someday.
In your dreams.
Oh, you scared? Okay, I love how my voice nearly cracked and it kind of faltered when I said that. I'm like, cause he's scared, huh?
No, but really, maybe someday. But I really don't want to think about it versus right now. Personally, because I don't like to go for the effort right now. I don't have the time right now, folks. That's simply as all I can say.
Yeah, we definitely it's not something we really need to. It's not that's not our #1 priority right now. But rest assured, we will definitely do another versus.
Anyway, earlier I was trying to talk about what it was about the Mario and Link amiibos. At the Walmart I was at, actually, because I want to actually finish the story so people don't get confused about what I was trying to say. At the Walmart I was at, I actually went to the midnight release of Super Mario Bros. For the Wii U and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And
Really?
Yes, really. And at the Walmart, apparently they decided to do a half-assed job where they didn't get all the amiibos out.
Oh yeah, you
the
told me about this.
first, all the first lineup of amiibo figurines. And so what ultimately happened was I decided to get a Mario amiibo, but this is actually the next part of the story that's kind of interesting. I actually didn't get it at the midnight for launch. I actually got it later that day. The same day, actually. And what it was, what was I saying? Oh, yes. I got both those games. I didn't get a amiibo at the time because I ran out of money, so later when I came back that same night, I got it. Got a Mario amiibo. But here's the thing. The characters they had set out and the setup they had not changed it since midnight that day. This is Friday I'm talking about. So at midnight when I went there, they didn't have all the amiibos out. Not every character anyways. And
anyway,
so when
really quick, I'm sorry I got to interrupt you for just like 2 seconds. Big Mouth the Galaxy and Big Mouth's Gold Bait. Here we go. Continue.
It is a worthy bait.
Anyway, go ahead with what you're saying.
Anyways, so I they had a really crappy amiibo setup at midnight. Later that same day, but at 10 o'clock at night, when I came back, the amiibo setup was still the same, and worse yet, nobody bought a single amiibo.
This is my hideaway. It's a perfect spot for fishing and being left alone. Yeah, definitely know about being. Definitely know what you mean about finding a nice place to be left alone. But yeah, that's kind of. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really surprised, but at the same time, I would have liked to have seen. I mean, I would have liked to know that the amiibos are better in your area, but you know what? Nintendo could, if they wanted to, they could buy an island and just make, like, plaster it with gold, basically.
Well, they're
my point is, Nintendo has a lot of money, so, you know, they're definitely not going to lose. I mean, this definitely isn't going to cause them, like, you know, major financial trouble, but it's still kind of disappointing to, you know, see that, they're not doing quite all that. And in my opinion, they're probably not going to do too well with this.
Well, in my opinion, they are, but here's the thing, in my area, let's just say, gamers are, especially Nintendo gamers, or gaming in general here, isn't very big thing around here. Let me assure you that. Since I live in Iowa, let me just assure you, it's not about video games, it's more about farming with most people around here. In fact, quite frankly, most people in Iowa, let's just say we're a little behind the curve with technology as it is. But that was the whole little fun story about the amiibos for me, which I thought was unbelievable.
It's kind of crazy, actually. Yeah, let me see.
And that's actually what I have to put up with. I have limitations on what I can get for video games. Oh.
Sorry about that, I'm still here. I had to check because, like... By the way, guys, I'm talking to Grant on my hotspot on my phone, and my phone made a noise like, it's about to die, oh my goodness, I need to plug it up. I'm like, yeah, 15%, calm down.
Oh dear, so that explains a lot of what's going on here.
Yeah, so I had to check on that, make sure that we were still doing alright, because that's kind of important on how, I don't know whether Grant and I have a connection or not, because we're kind of in the middle of a video, so that's what that was all about. Anyway, continue. You're kind of limited, you say?
Yes. Because of where I live, I have limitations on what I'm able to actually get myself when it comes to video games, and it's something I've actually had to deal with like my whole life. And in reality, that's actually how I've been sort of cut off from the most part with video games. In a way, in a sense of speaking, it's like since not a whole lot of people play video games around here, it's hard to find people for starters who like video games. And also to find a lot of good video game merchandise around here as well.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
And like say things that like GameStop, for example, which admittedly I hate GameStop. I actually really hate giving money to them, but you know, as a corrupt company, they still sell stuff, great, nice stuff. So it's kind of hard to refuse service from them once in a while. The closest GameStop's an hour away from me, so. Ultimately, as you can tell, as a gamer, I'm limited in what I can actually do, and it sucks. I really hate it.
Yeah. I mean, I really can't complain because I have plenty, and believe me, I mean plenty of gaming stores near me. I have, there's one that I have that's literally about 5 minutes down the road, and it has a ton of old games, They stock in new games. And basically, they have a ton of classics, and it's a very, very nice store. And it's a chain, it's a small chain. They're actually about to open up another one on the other side of town. So, you know.
Nice.
I really can't complain too much, and also have a few GameStops nearby, too, if I need to go there. So
you're fortunate. You're fortunate, and you live kind of more near a city area compared to me, quite frankly. Though you're probably not all that different off from where I live in your general vicinity from what you've told me about, but...
Yeah.
You are much better off than I am, I can assure you of that.
Yeah.
So if you're somebody who lives near the cities, be thankful when it comes to video games that you're able to get what you get as video games. You might not get a whole lot of special things, and I personally don't know your gaming setup or how things work out for you when it comes to video games, but for me...
Really?
I'm limited in what I can do. Oh dear.
I just lost my bait thanks to that boo.
Now we gotta go all the way back.
No, I'm gonna do this pretty quickly. I can get to this thing quick enough before I run out of air. Or Mario.
Shoot for the stars! Oh wait, we're just shooting for a pool. Another pool above the pool.
Yeah, because I shine. You see, I shine on the light, and there's a ton of boos. I'm thinking, oh well, if I shine these boos with my light, they'll disappear because I made one of them disappear, like when at first. But apparently, I'm completely wrong, and I'm just an idiot because that didn't work. I ran straight into the boo and lost my shell.
Oops.
Which is a little bit disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna kind of stay low right here.
Yeah.
Hopefully weave through these guys. Okay. So I'm doing just fine.
I do remember doing this mission. This is by far one of the more standout missions in this game, I gotta say.
Well, okay, what if you threw it and like Koopa got right in the way and had to go all the way back? I swear.
I actually imagine someone has actually done that and it'd be hilarious. Oh man, this famous Toad is about to get his own game, actually.
Another thing, why are you in a chest? Oh, first of all, A, why are you in the chest? B, how long have you been there? And C, where's our star? Anyway, man, that was close. Oh, Mario, I also got to tell you something. I was trying to get a star, but I fell into the treasure chest. Let me tell you, it's even smaller than it looks. Anyway, here's the star I found. In there? No, really, it's yours. Well, yeah, and if you're going to keep it, then, you know, kind of be screwed. Anyway,
I actually
take this power star.
Oh, I kind of like the fact that this Toad is getting his own little spin-off game. It's actually kind of confusing.
Yeah, I like it too. I've always liked Toad, so you know, I'm not complaining. A lot of people complain like, "Oh, it's so dumb. Like we're getting Toad's treasure hunt, but we're not getting this, we're not getting that." You know.
You know what? Come on. You can complain about a lot of things, but you gotta admit this is a pretty nice, interesting new concept. And with that, you got a star.
Yeah, and then our last and final one for this video. Unfortunately, because we've kind of been on a roll.
And actually, this episode, quite frankly, I think has been a disappointment.
Galaxy complete. NASCAR updated. Save your game. Yes, I would. So let's see why we're right here. Actually, no, I know why we're right here. We're not here for any kind of special purpose. Anyway, let's talk to Mail Toad. Any letters? Man, Mail Toad here. It's waiting on my next mail delivery. Well, before we get off the episode, let's go talk to Luigi and see if he spotted any more stars. Because if he has, we might actually do 4 stars for this video, guys. No, he has not. Okay. No, we're still just taking 1 out of 3. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Next time, let's play some more Galaxy. We will unfortunately not have Grant here. This is probably his last appearance in the series, but you know what? I can't seem to keep him off my channel, so I'm probably gonna see him at least one more time throughout the series. I don't know. I can't guarantee it though.
You can't keep me away. I'm here to secretly take over your channel, it seems. Not really. I could take over your channel, but I don't know what it would do me any good.
I'm thinking of like you saying, "Hey guys, my name is Cameron. I want my more Galaxy." Oh yeah. I just kind of, my voice changed. Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. About to say, oh well. I guess
not
I
necessarily
have
too much deeper,
but
still, it's different.
And taking over his channel. Because for a second there, I almost thought you died. Because you're so
okay, anyway, we're ending out this video. Thanks, Grant. Thank you. We're extending it on for another few seconds. It's already like 15, 20-minute video. I've been Cameroni. And he's been Grant. And we'll see you guys back here next time. Or I will. For more Galaxy. So, goodbye, guys.
Goodbye.